Hey baddies, this is my baddie chest day Slay. I am not a chest day girly, nor am I an arm day girly, but you know what? It's important to work out every single muscle group just so that you prevent injury, and it's also good because every single muscle in your body is used to some degree while you're working out. So, even on leg day, depending on what machine you use, you could be using your chest muscles and your arm muscles. So that's why it's important to strengthen, maintain, and make sure that you work out on these muscle groups. But anyways, now moving on, I am doing my warm-up. I do warm up my full body during each and every single workout that I do because, like I said, well, I didn't say this, but you get the picture. To some degree, every single muscle is possibly going to be used during the workout, so I make sure that it's all warm, it's all good, I'm stretching it out. And I actually had done a leg day prior to this video, so it was actually super nice that I'm just stretching out my muscles and feeling really good. So there I am, just stretching my shoulders. I was a little bit tired, of course, because it's not my favorite day, but I was just getting in the zone and stretching, so enjoy me doing these stretches. And I do stretch intuitively, so it's just whatever I feel like doing. There's no I do this stretch and then that stretch. It's just if I feel like doing this stretch, I'm gonna do it. And as you can see there, I'm doing these little rotations. It is kind of dance-based because I don't know if you guys know, but I was in color guard. So a lot of what I learned from there is things that I incorporate in my warm-ups now. And I will say that it has helped me to prevent injury all the way. I've never, thank God, and knock on wood, I have never gotten injured so far in any of my workouts for any reason. Never pulled anything, never tore anything. And I feel like that is because I incorporate a great full body stretching and light warm up before I get into my actual work. Let me know if you guys would like a stretch day video. I actually do take days aside just to stretch, and it could be from anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Of course, the video wouldn't be that long. It would be shortened, but I would love to teach you guys how to become flexible as well. So for this one, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's assisted pull-ups for 3 sets of 8 to 12. This is just a warm-up just to get your chest going, your back going, and all the important muscles that you need for the next exercise. I am pulling myself all the way to the top, pausing and slowly going back down. I'm controlling the negative. That is the most important thing here. Please try to make it a little bit challenging for you. Don't try to this is easy. If you could do it without the assist, that's even better. I can't yet. I'm not as strong in my upper body. I've been losing strength because I haven't been doing upper body as much anymore because I just didn't like how my body was forming. My upper body. But yeah, please make sure that you do a good weight for yourself. Now we are on to bench press. So my max is 145 pounds, but in this workout set, you're going to be doing 4 sets of 4. That is 77.5% of your max. So my max is 145 pounds. So that would mean that I would need to bench 120 pounds, which is a 35 and a 2.5. Don't be scared seeing these numbers, okay? If you know your max, then do the math. If you don't know your max and you're a beginner or you don't really know what you're doing, then just do a challenging weight that you know you could do 4 reps of. And to test this theory, start with the bar, which is no weight, and then maybe try a 5. And then if that feels good, try a 10, okay? And then try a 10 and a 5. But it's challenging, but your arms aren't giving out at the same time. So now I'm going to get into the form of bench pressing. You're going to lie flat on the bench with your feet flat on the ground. This is if you're doing a flat bench, not an arch bench like me. Grip the bar slightly wider than shoulder width apart, lower it down to your chest, and then push it back up with full arm extension. Now, I arch my back, and as you can see here, it's my body is in this upside down C shape, right? I like doing it because it gives me stability, it engages my chest and triceps more effectively, and it allows for a shorter range of motion, so I don't have to go all the way down, and back up. I feel like it's just way better for me. And then when it comes onto hand placement, place your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart on the barbell. keep your wrist aligned with your forearms. Make sure that your wrist is not doing like this weird L shape. Like it is straight the entire time. Wrap your thumbs around the barbell and adjust your hand placement based on your shoulder health. I like a close grip bench. Some people like a wide grip bench. Close grip has made me super strong and able to do so much weight. So I'm showing you right here my 4th set. This is what a 4th set should look like. It's challenging, and as you can see there, I'm actually going like slow, but I'm not going slow because it's easy for me to go slow. It's challenging and it's hard for me to push the weight back up. And as you can see right there, I was resting, but I pushed it down, and on my last and very best rep, I did that, and it was done. It was over with. So you can do it too. Next up is incline bench press for 4 sets of 12. So make sure that you're sitting down on the incline bench press and you adjusted the rack accordingly. Grab the barbell, reach up and grip the barbell slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Your palms should be facing forward, overhand grip, or, inwards, neutral grip, depending on your preference and comfort. Unrack the bar and use your chest muscles to unrack the bar from the rack. Maintain a controlled movement, so you're pausing at the bottom and you are slowly bringing it back to the top. I did this with no weight. It's super easy. You got this. Now it is cable fly for 4 sets of 12. After you adjust the cables and bring them all the way down to the floor, you are going to slowly bring your hands together in front of your chest, almost like you're crossing them over in front of the other. Think of it like you're scooping something to bring it to your forehead. So make sure that you're squeezing your core to maintain stability, and when you do drop the weight, drop it down one at a time so you don't injure yourself. Okay, so this workout is a little bit of a slay. It is seated dips for 4 sets of 12. This engages your tricep and chest muscles. So all you do is push through your palms, and you're pushing the weight down while keeping your legs seated to the seat. I love it because it slightly tilts your upper back so that you cannot use any of your leg drive to get any sort of force through. So this is super good. You can go a bit heavy on this one, but not too heavy because you still want to keep that little feminine shape. Okay, so this workout is a little bit of a slay. It is seated dips for 4 sets of 12. This engages your tricep and chest muscles. So all you do is push through your palms, and you're pushing the weight down while keeping your legs seated to the seat. I love it because it slightly tilts your upper back so that you cannot use any of your leg drive to get any sort of force through. So this is super good. You can go a bit heavy on this one, but not too heavy because you still want to keep that little feminine shape. This superset is a slay. This is pec deck for 4 sets of 12. All you're doing is just maintaining tension throughout the whole time. You're not putting your arms fully all the way out. It's like slightly at a slight 45, and then you're pausing it at the top of the movement and down and back for 4 sets of 12. I am going to be supersetting this workout. By the way, pec decks are super easy, so I don't really need to go in depth and really explain too much. Like, just do a good weight and don't injure yourself, please. Y'all, I can't wait for glutes. Like, I'm over it recording this video. Glutes. Anyways, this is tricep extension for 4 sets of 12. You're going to lean forward, and then your arms are just going to go down and up. As you can see, it is at an angle. That way I have a full extension. I'm pausing at the bottom of the movement. This means I am controlling the negative and focusing on mind to muscle connection. So make sure that you're doing this as well. You could do whatever form feels comfortable for you. You don't have to do this, but this just allows me to get a full extension. And with that being said, I will see you in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching my chest day, and make sure that you hit your glutes tomorrow because this was embarrassing. Okay? Do your glutes. Thank you so much for watching again. Bye!